Hello, welcome to my first PUBG mobile video. Um, Actually, this might be my first video. I'm a YouTuber, just planning. Start out with. I have another job. I work night shift on 12-hour job, so I'll post as often as possible. Um, well, let's just go ahead and jump right in. Play solos. All right. Well, since we started out, I was quiet for a little second. I actually have my mic muted. Oh, flying right over Pachinki. That's where a lot of people are going to land, so why not go ballsy? We're going to jump right in there. A few things about myself. I just turned 18 a couple months ago. I enjoy playing video games. Um, you will probably never see a webcam. I am kind of camera shy. Um, I work 12-hour shifts. Uh, I just bought my first home. Yes, I know. 18, buying my first house. I had a little head start with my credit, and I had a really good co-signer. But most of y'all won't know what that means. Um, I have a few friends I play with regularly. Some of them are foreign. They're from Israel. I am from the United States of America. Um, I play with a few other dudes that are from Asia. I got a few people I play from locally. And that's what I hate. Look at that. I parachuted and it took fall damage. Like, I'm already at half health. It's supposed to be at a great disadvantage. I want that 2 times. Sorry, I am a little sick at the moment. And this is not good either, going into your first house and not finding a weapon. Especially in Pachinki. It's not a good sign. Alright, I need to get upstairs and heal up. Military helmet, that's pretty good to be honest. I got bandages. Looks like I'm healing with bandages. Shoot. Someone's got a shotgun to shooting to 15. When you hear us call out numbers, there's a compass at the top. It has numbers in like our cardinal directions. Whenever we call out a number, that's the numbers we're talking about. Like those shots are 1530. Now I'd like to see if I can find a, energy drink or painkillers. Keep an eye open, make sure I'm not going to get flanked here. My head's just poking over the top, which is a little bit dangerous. This house has already been looted. Oh, I'm sorry. Did not mean to cough into the mic. Shots are coming from that direction. Let's see if I can get a sight on him. No, I'd like to have it up over here. There he is. Sorry to going quiet. When I'm play solos, I get a little quiet because I'm kind of concentrate, get my my chicken dinner. Go see if this dude had anything decent. The energy drinks in this game, they're used to basically you drink those and they like give you a little boost and it slowly regens your health over 75. You could drink multiple at a time to increase your boost and how fast you heal, and to have your regen last longer. I would say you really don't want to play solos in this game unless you got people with mics and people that actually talk, because people are not going to revive you. That's just not what they do. The scars in this game are really good, especially when you get a sight on it. I hear a plane coming right over top of us. Right, flew past us. I wonder if he's going to drop a supply drop, or if it already did. Must have already, which means it's going to be coming from that direction. Do I get a sight on this? Yes, I do. I got a 2x scope. Now, for the first few minutes in the game, the players are pretty easy to deal with. Most of them are either noobs or they're not very good at this game. Um, but once you get to like the top like 25, that's when it starts to get a little bit more difficult because people actually know what they're doing. To be honest, a chicken dinner does sound nice, but just coming out with a few kills is all I wish for. Thing about solos, you kind of don't want to be stuck around too much. That guy did know what he was doing. He just didn't see me. Because if you watch how he went prone instantly after hearing the gunshots, it's a really good thing. It's a really good thing to do in this game, unless you're against a player who knows what he's doing. Even then, if you're in the grass and you hear gunshots going prone, it's one of the best things you can do. Because people, a lot of them play on the low graphic settings, and it makes it harder for them to see you when you're in the grass. Box has already probably been looted, but I don't know. A decent amount of loot in here. I'm gonna switch up my Tommy gun for that VSS though. I need to find ammo for my scar. I really like this game. I like how you can like get different attachments and add it to different weapons and make the weapons more powerful. I really like that concept of this game. Um, I like the game itself. It's very fun to play, very easy to play with, and look at all that scar ammo. I don't hear any more gunfire, so I think Pachinki might be clear. No, I am wrong. You shouldn't have got out that car. There's one thing I sadly don't like about this game, but I mean, I guess I do because it helps me get a lot of kills. But he was being stupid by honking his horn, letting everybody knows where he was. He gave me an advantage to start looking for the car beforehand to get around the building so he didn't hit me. Four times scope. The scopes are pretty decent in this game, especially when you get a four times. If you can get that, put it on a scar or another assault rifle and put it on a single shot. Oh, on the mini 44s, I'm pretty good with that as well. This guy was loaded. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for him dying off so early. Now, the only thing I don't like about this setup I have right now is oh shit. Besides me shooting at random, is I'm using the same ammo for both weapons. So if I'm not careful, I'll run out of ammo completely. So do I already got that four times on here? Yeah, I already got the four times, and I already got two times on there. Um, let's go ahead and drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Alright, I think we're done with Pachinki for now, so I'm gonna start heading towards the middle of the circle. Go ahead and remove my marker. The game does have a few glitches every now and then. They're not bad, but like sometimes if you sight in on a weapon to come out of the sight, your character will run like he's in a sight. He's still in the sight. Basically, you just have to go back in and come back out, and it usually fixes itself. I've only had one real problem with this game is sometimes the mic doesn't work at all. Most of the time, just people connections, but like I know a few of my friends have really good connections, and their mics just don't work. They work sometimes, other times they don't. It depends on your connection to the other players. It also depends on your ping, and sadly, my ping is quite horrible where I live, but I plan to be fixing that here soon. I've got 968, which is really bad. The lower the number, the better it is. Now, if I were to walk maybe a mile or two down the road from where I live, I'll get like 60, 70. But right now, this is the best I have. Try to watch. Sounds like they're up over the crest of the hill. Yeah, they're over top of this hill. Now, when you're running through a field, you usually want to go prone, but right now, I'm trying to get towards these guys. So I'm not really worried about concealment, and they're firing at each other, so they're not really paying attention to footsteps. Well, not prone, I mean crouch. And when you're running crouch, you don't appear on the radar as with footsteps and stuff like that. Wait a minute, is that a player? That's a tree. Where's this plane coming from? Might have already dropped the supply drop. Yeah, it's already dropped it. So that means there's a supply drop back here behind me. I do like the auto sprint though. It helps out a lot, especially when you're trying to visualize. There's also the vision button where you can look 360 while running. It's a really useful tool, but it can make you a little motion sick if you're not careful. Ooh, I'm in the red zone. I gotta get going. I'm not trying to die from the bombs. You can move a lot faster if he hasn't seen me yet. I'm trying to get up behind him. You can move a lot faster if you don't have a weapon selected, but moving out in the open like this, you want to have a weapon selected. I just want to make sure when I come up behind him, he ain't gonna get me. He's not really checking surroundings, so I can pick him off real easy. I want to try to find a silencer for this, or suppressor. Base depends on your terminology. Oh, I don't think he would have lasted very long. He didn't have too many things. I will take that ammo though. See, on my screen, he didn't pop up as footsteps, but I heard them. If he was smart, he would have fired at me from a distance. Oh, my backpack's full. It's because I don't need that ammo. Don't need that ammo. Don't need that ammo. I will pick up all this ammo back though, so if I find another one, I can switch out. You really want to keep both types of rifle and sniper ammo, because when you're going through the, sorry, I thought I heard footsteps. You really want to keep both types of rifle and sniper ammo, because if you were to run out and you could find another one. Is he still up there, or did he run off? I hear a vehicle, so be careful about it. So there's another player up there. Sound like he's right over the tip of the hill. It's quite unusual to find this many players out in the open, but it does happen. That's why you always want to check your surroundings. I'm really grateful for that dude, to be honest. Him keep driving around in his vehicles, let me know where everybody's at. I need to head that direction anyways. Sit here for a little longer, watch. Vehicles in this game are very loud. I believe I have time. I can peek up over this hill. I don't see him, but he is shooting at me. Now the ghillie suit in the console version sucks so much because you can tell they're wearing it, but in the mobile version, you can the ghillie suit is actually really helpful for the purpose of most people playing on low quality, and it's very easy to see. Now the vision button I really like because it allows me to look around without the players know I'm looking at them. Is this a school? Yeah. School's an alright place to land. It just depends. Some games it's got a good bit of loot. Other games it's the worst loot you can possibly have. See, without the scope, I would never been able to see that, dude. Even though this graphics is on medium, because if I go high, my phone kind of lags a little bit. Where'd he go? I saw him. There he is. He's sitting right over the end of that hill, so I can't really see him. He's healing up. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Well, we did pretty good. Oh, we were second place too. Oh, look at that. Well, he got a free chicken dinner. 15 kills, solos. Look at that. We got SSS. That was pretty decent. We restored 101. That's not too bad. 25 minutes, but damage at 1300. That's a lot of damage for playing solos. But I think I'll end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow whatever it is you guys do. I'll see y'all next time.